He shifted down and got the hell out of here. Alright, that's good.
Okay.
This is Leon Drew with the Crypto Crew. We're here interviewing a gentleman this morning just outside of Cimarron, New Mexico, that had an encounter driving on this road. Would you please introduce yourself and tell us about it?
My name's Angelo. I was driving this way about 11 o'clock at night, and I saw a set of eyes in the road, so I started to slow down. And as I got closer, it was about a 8-foot tall, something. And it just walked off the side of the road down here where he's at, and it kind of crept down this way, and after that I don't know where it went.
Now, how long would you estimate, how long did it take it to cross the road?
About 2 steps, maybe 3 steps. If I was compared to a human, it'd take us about 8 or 9.
Right.
And the way it moved, it was just like, and it was off of the road pretty quick.
And when was this encounter?
About 3 years ago.
And what time of year?
About spring.
Okay. And
real late at night, so there wasn't a whole lot of activity on the road.
Right.
And there's a few game animals out that night too, also. And
now this is right near a lake, and what's this lake called?
it's called Miami Lake.
It's Miami Lake, okay. And what was the water level at that time? Was it similar to what it is now?
Yeah, it's about to this bush line right here.
So it was a lot higher than it was.
It was a lot higher.
All right.
Oh, and at that time we were in a pretty bad drought also, compared to this is drinking water, so they always irrigate to it. So the water up there is probably, whatever's out there is pretty dry.
You said there's some ponds up there on the...
Yeah, there's a few back there, a ways back there.
All right.
So they're probably dry, so.
Now, is that your first experience?
Yes, that was the first time I ever saw anything. Yeah.
Now, when we were talking yesterday, you mentioned some other stuff that you'd experienced here in the local area. Would you tell us about that, please?
At my house, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes I'll go outside, and I could hear a bunch of like screaming noises, like yeah, like the Sasquatch noise, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's happened probably about 3 or 4 nights in about a 2-week period. So they're pretty active there.
Right. Now, you've grown up in this area all your life,
Yes.
right? So you know what other animals sound like, and
we hear coyotes out there all the time. Elk, dogs, raccoons even sometimes. And I had never heard that noise at all.
Now, have you heard fox? How the fox cry? You ever heard that?
I've heard them here and there.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would have been a pretty big fox.
Right.
Because it was in the distance. You could tell it was,
It sounded like it was a real deep voice.
Yeah, it sounded like a yelping kind of, like when a dog's injured. But I've been around that all my life also. So I know it wasn't that.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, we appreciate your time today and tell us about it. And,
No problem.
there has been reports around here, other reports that I've seen, because after I first talked to your mother, I did a little checking around, and a couple of people I know that do research around this area.
Yeah.
And we'll have to keep an eye out in this area and maybe get you to be one of our field researchers.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be
All right.
more than awesome.
All right. Thanks, Angelo.
Thank you.
There we